acknowledge that there is people uniting and coming together for a cause of change. When we talk about the women and those that are at the hands of violence, we can't do it without the men in the room.
Today, I'm looking forward to discussing with our panelists what an intersectional feminist approach looks like to engaging men in gendered violence prevention.
I'm going to say the man question is actually a systems question. It's not simply about individual men and how they behave.
Racism is a huge issue, and if we really want to engage men in prevention of family violence, we have to first and foremost reconcile this challenge that we have around treating people as equal and including them in our work.
Advocacy around gender equality and violence prevention and conversations around healthy masculinities must not ostracise men because of their culture and their faith.
When we insist on a nuclear understanding of the family, we may end up insisting on role modelling ideas that undermine and ignore the role of the village in raising children in migrant and refugee communities. A nuclear understanding of the family traps us in this heteronormative loop and restricts our ability to see the ways in which women, trans and queer people can also be role models for boys.
If we're not thinking about how men are differently placed within systems of power, how their masculinity intersects with other parts of their lives. We're not considering all of that, we're not taking an intersectional approach, and we're not going to be effective at engaging all men in all the diversity.
I think by acknowledging these intersections, we can really build acceptance for more inclusive and nuanced models of masculinity and create space for men to express themselves without being boxed into that singular dominant form of masculinity.
How do we respond to the man question? How do we engage men? I believe the answer lies in creating spaces where men feel safe to open up, to reflect on their beliefs, and to come to their own conclusions. We must keep showing up. We must keep inviting them in.